Yeah. Holy shit. You perforate the joints with a pen. Exactly, dude. That's what I've been doing. And it seems to help. And I get real high. Whew, that's such good treatment, man. Dude, you don't remember the problem with people appreciating and remembering the Gin Blossoms and bands like that is is like you try you try listening to a Gin Blossoms record nowadays with your friend, and he's like, "Yo, dude, turn this up." I'm like, "Why? I like this record." He's like, "Yeah, but it's just like giving me mental images of Josh Swimmer and like the fucking Friends cast." It's like, yeah, a band, a band like whatever that band was that did the soundtrack for Friends. It totally digested that drunken, tortured. Where were they from? Atlanta or something? But that tortured Gin Blossom sound. No one sounded like the Gin Blossoms for a minute. It had elements of Southern rock, British rock, indie rock, killer harmonies. It gave the Black Crows something to think about. And like within a couple of years, when the guy killed himself, when he suicided himself in the Gin Blossoms, it just became, they just put it through a processor, a steel blade fucking processor, just milling out music, and that was like they just ate that whole sound. It was like eating a band. It was like eating the Black Crows. Now when you hear the Gin Blossoms, you hear Hey Jealousy, or you hear Allison Road, or you hear Follow You Down, or you hear I Found Out About You. You're bound to think of Josh Swimmer running around with the Friends cast. And you're like, that was the Gin Blossoms. That's not fair. Within one fell swoop. Well, no one took. You know that fucking theme song? And you instant fucking taneously, the Gin Blossom sound was eaten. If you lived through that era, you know what I'm talking about. It was like really the bands like the Gin Blossoms like that. There was none other like them. They were gonna take it to new places, and yeah, and it just got. I mean, and it's all you think about. You play it for young kids now. You play it for Millennium kids, and they're like, "What does this sound like?" It sounds like Friends, that show on TV. It was just eaten instantaneously. The creepy thing about the landlord Johnny O is that I knew him before Wonderland even came out. That movie about the Wonderland killings, and I already read the book. My girlfriend had the book, and then that movie came out in like 2005 or 6. Me and Renee were laying in bed one night watching it. I'm like, and we're watching. She had the book, but she hadn't read it, so she didn't even really. I don't think she knew who John Holmes was or Eddie Nash, but I had the book in our collection because we had a big library. And we're laying there in bed, and as Eric Bogosian's character is doing Eddie Nash, at one point we looked at each other and said, "That's the old landlord." Yep. You fucking bim me. You know? We're simply having a wonderful Christmas time. You fucking pay me. That's all I can tell you with that. Yeah, but definitely Eddie Nash is. I love Eddie Nash because that's me. You know, you come to this country with lint in your pocket, need to paint faces, and get real high. That's why I tell people I'm a fucking makeup artist. You're a makeup artist? Yeah. When I'm not doing makeup art, I paint houses, paint labias, paint pouty lips, paint sneering fucking Billy Idol lips on teenage faces. Put a fucking puss on, bitch. Show me pussy face. Put a fucking sneer on. Slapping dick real hard. Make the lip bleed. Don't you want to do that? Be able to take your dick and make your lip fucking bleed? But gang, fucking bitch. Just a little jab down. A little bit of blood. Just a little bit. Be beautiful, wouldn't it? Bloody lip and shit. Fat, swollen lip. That's what fucking Ryan said. Yeah, turn that out, dude. It sounds like Josh Schwimmer running around. Be like, Ryan, fuck you. This is the fucking Gin Blossoms. This was a specific movement in time, right? That lasted for only a few fucking seconds. Um, appreciate it. I don't do. There was a lot more anabolic steroids back in the day too, with people making videos. Wow, everything's real lackadaisical these days.